Let me care Preacher Man R&B in this another episode of Retroland Comics. This time I'm doing another episode of comic book reviews. This time I'm reviewing Shadowpact. I believe it's issue 10. It was made in April of '07. And what happens in this comic, we meet off with some of the members of Shadowpact as they go to this tower. And we see, I can't remember what this guy's name is, but I know that's Radman, but I can't remember his name. I know of the character, but his name leaves me for right now. Forgive me for that, but he's kind of like a godlike character. He delves into the godly side of DC Comics. I know that much. But they pick up this girl who's been there and imprisoned, and they are getting her out. And they've come back a couple of times when they were supposed to get her out, but they didn't really wind up getting her out. And then we go to Bloodhaven. We go to, I'm guessing, Metropolis. We go to where the Teen Titans are. And they're all being asked about the Blood Act's 3 rules. And if they subscribe to those 3 rules. And they're all saying that they don't. And we go back to the Shadowpact, and they go to this dimension, and they're in this bar, and they're all talking. And come to find out, Etrigan has wound up stealing Blue Devil's trident, and he's making a mission to go get it back. And we see that one of their members had been stabbed, and the only reason he's alive is because the Enchantress is keeping a spell to keep him alive, but if she falls asleep, he winds up dying. So, after that, excuse me. We get some more backstory on the bar and stuff that goes on in the bar. And we see this demon walk up to Blue Devil and say that he's his servant, and Blue Devil has went to almost the lowest part of ranking in hell, and he's pretty much a prince of hell now. And Blue Devil doesn't want nothing to do with this, and we see Etrigan fighting in hell with Blue Devil's trident and fighting these lower demons. And Blue Devil is starting a mission to go get his trident back from Etrigan. So this is what this whole comic's about, is him recruiting a new team and getting this mission off the ground. And we see, I guess, in this little teaser of something like an event that was going on at the same time that this comic was published. And we still see Etrigan with the trident in hell, and then Blue Devil and his servant is talking, and he's finding out about all this and his new title and all this stuff, and he doesn't want to have nothing to do with it. And then we see that Radman's powers is actually not working, because his powers are comes from the souls that are collected in his rads, and they don't want to face up against Etrigan because they're terrified of him. So he has to try to figure that out. And then we see Blue Devil and them deciding to recruit new recruits for a temporary basis for this mission that they're about to do. And they recruit the Midnight Rider, and I can't remember this other character's name. It's about to say it, but the Midnight Rider and this other character. It says his name. Let me see. I don't know if I can pronounce it, but where's it at? Archerin, I believe his name is. And forgive me if I said that wrong. And also the little girl that they got out of the tower in the beginning of the comic is going to help them as well. But other than that, that's all that really happened. If y'all have ever read Shadowpact issue number 10, what'd y'all like about it? As always, Rob Burnham, make your Preacher Man Army sign out. Guys, GG is awesome. It's been an episode of Retroland Comics. See y'all next time.